Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my sister from another mister, my Dr. Creole Libra Butterfly News Network. My beautiful Gamecock Jenny and my love, James. How y'all doing this morning? I hope y'all doing good. Hello to all my bush watchers. I know some of y'all busy. I know you out there getting your life. Some of y'all might even fall asleep to my voice this morning. I know. That's why I try to keep this show chill as hell. Sometimes drama goes down, but most of the time it don't, so that y'all could chill and have a good old wake up. Don't have to worry about all the mess and the screaming and the hollering because it's too early in the damn morning, ain't it? And for some people, it's nighttime right now. They going to bed because they work third shift, so they ass go to sleep during the day. Also, this is your med check reminder. Please take your medication, so you don't wind up like me and forgetting, okay, with your ADHD. Okay. So I had to do my reminder this morning. Oh, and Creole Boo, you should be able to download those intros and outros, baby. If you need me to teach you how to do it, or whatnot, or let me see what's going on when you see it from your point of view, so I can direct you, just let me know, okay? Because you're an editor, you have control to be able to do what you want with that. You should be able to download, and I can show you how to do it. If you're using Gmail, right? I'll show you something right quick. I'm gonna screen share and teach and read something for those who don't know. So if you ever get a graphic from me, most likely you're gonna get it in your email address because it's easier to send large files in email. I'm gonna show y'all how to download things from your when that happens. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. This is my Gmail. I'm gonna go over here to my sent folder right quick. And so this is some stuff that I sent, right? Let's say we're gonna click on this. This was the egg roll challenge when I created that. Speaking of which, I do need to re-download it so I can share it for y'all and y'all can see. See, when I hover over the attachment, if I go up here and I drop it down like that, it's gonna show right here where I can download all attachments. Right there. It's got a little arrow that goes down. Okay. And on if I hover over each with my little thing, it's gonna say download, add to drive, save to photos. Same thing over here. Um, and if you only see the blue link, I'm trying to get it to where you can see the blue link. Let me get one that's just a single then. Let me scroll down here. Let me scroll down here. We're gonna let's go to trying to go to something that ain't gonna bother nobody. Let's go to the intro and the outro. Ain't that the best way to do it? Okay, hold on. Or I'll go to the one that the Charlie made me do it. Okay, so no, it's not showing the blue thing. There's sometimes a blue thing right here. It may be for the videos. Let me find a video. Let me find the intro and the outro right quick. Uh, 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 Where's the intro and the outro? Damn it! Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, see how it has a blue thing right there. If you click on that, it's gonna take you to the Google thing. I'm gonna share that. So let's say you did click on that, it took you over here. Still got the same option to download right there. It's a little arrow button. It's a little arrow button. Always look for the little arrow, but it's right there. It says file can't be scanned, but it ain't got no viruses in it. I I ain't gonna give you no damn virus on your computer, child. But sometimes it don't scan it. Okay, let me put your cash app in the chat, baby. Put your cash app in the chat and I'll highlight it and whatnot. Um, you know what I'm saying? Put the cash app in the chat and I'll highlight your comment right quick and I'll tell folks if they want to donate to the toast challenge or whatnot for the pot. Not the toast challenge, it's the egg roll challenge. Why did I just say hold on? And I gotta show y'all the egg roll challenge, okay? Let me download. Now, she gonna be having an egg roll challenge. If you like to cook, and this is Dr. Creole, Libra Butterflies, Cash App right here, Cocky Coco. It's Coco KY. So it says for Coco, which is her nickname. She's in Kentucky, so that's where the KY come from. 929. So it's Coco KY 929. Okay. $5 for the pot, dollar for the pot, $10 for pot. Every little bit counts. Adds up, whatnot. Um, That way, when she has the contest, if people want to, participate, there's going to be money on the line. Okay. It may not be a lot of money like some of these other contests, and it might not be no thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? May not be no thousands of dollars, child, but it's still something. And basically, when is the egg roll challenge? Well, I'm just to upload this little thing right here, and I'm gonna tell you. The egg roll challenge is gonna be Saturday, December the 13th. And it's going to be, as you can see, it says 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Great Mountain Time, and 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, and it's hosted by our beautiful Dr. Libra Butterfly. And it's going enter the contest. You know what I'm saying? Let Dr. Tell Creole that you're gonna enter or whatnot. You know, let her know. You can do anything with an egg roll, right? It's just a cooking competition, Show what you're cooking, show what you're making. If you're good at cooking, maybe you might want to enter it. She's starting with 75 and would like to get up to 100. So she's starting with $75 of her own money, and she's trying to get up to 100. And she ain't getting paid by YouTube yet. That shit got to go through, tax documents and stuff. So that's all her money that's being put in that pot. That's all her money. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help out and stuff. And so if you like to cook and you know how to make an egg roll and put stuff in it, and you can make all different kind of egg rolls. You can make dessert egg rolls. You know what I'm saying? You can make the original fashion egg roll. You can make a new kind of egg roll that ain't nobody ever seen before. You know what I'm saying? All an egg roll is a stuffing inside of a phyllo dough, right? And it's fried. That's what an egg roll is, correct? So you can make anything into an egg roll. Y'all can make a pizza egg roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing out things. There's a lot of things you could get fancy with it and make a lobster egg roll, if you wanted to. And you just have to have good food for yourself that day. So that's when now this weekend, to let y'all know, this weekend we got Miss Jill's Comfort Zone this Saturday. The third annual poetry competition is going down this Saturday. Okay, so and our beautiful G2K, our Indigo, and quite a few other people that we love are gonna be there. So be there or be square. Miss Jill's Comfort Zone. She's doing her third annual. Okay, and if you want to give to the pot for the egg roll challenge, the Cash App's on the screen for Dr. Creole Libra Butterfly. It helps her out because she ain't getting paid by YouTube yet. She ain't got her YouTube check, child. Okay, she just got monetized not long ago. She ain't got her YouTube check yet. So she's doing everything out of her own pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you want to enter the contest and possibly win some money, you can also let her know. And her contest is going to be, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see who enters. That's going to be good. Also, I've talked with JB, Mr. JB Longwind. We are talking about doing a game night. And I got to figure out what day. I think he said the 19th of December. I think he said the 19th. No, the 20th of this month. So like 2 weeks from now. Be not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Not this Thursday coming up, but next Thursday. I'm hoping that time frame still stays about the same. He's gonna have like a Family Feud Beef Sector edition. Family Feud Beef Sector edition with beef sector questions and all that. It's gonna get messy, child, messy. It's gonna get real messy. So I'm just doing all the advertisements. Y'all know I got to do the advertisements for everybody that I know that's got something going down. Okay. If you yourself decide to have like some kind of event on your page, please let me know because I like to advertise for everybody. If you support me, I support you. We do that together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell about your event. Now I'm thinking about this very seriously. That my game nights are gonna be Sunday afternoon. Sunday night around 5. I'm thinking this because, okay, Monday through Friday, I do my 2-hour lives every single morning, and I'm tired by the time I get done, right? And I could do it during the week, but then we have Fumble Friday. We have people go, Miss Raditha going live, and we have people going live. And I don't want to go live on top of nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that and cut off their stuff. So I was thinking, I don't see a lot of people doing Sunday night, right? So I was thinking about doing, game night on Sunday night where we can play like we could play poker if y'all want to. We can play Jackbox games. Y'all know I got a couple of them and stuff like that. I'm gonna end up investing when I make some more money. That's what I do for my channel is I invest in these games for y'all and whatnot, right? I'm gonna end up investing in all of them eventually, where we'll have a bunch of different kinds and whatnot, and you know, we'll sit here and we'll play games together or whatnot. I'm thinking about starting to do that on Sunday. Also, Sunday afternoon, I may end up, I'm not sure. I have my Discord, it's for my members only. But I don't have that damn many members. So I'm thinking about throwing down the link for everybody to join, but I wanted to keep it for my members. I wanted it to be special. And do, Sunday fun day and do movie nights. I gotta find a blackjack game where we can all participate. I do have one for what is that called? Texas Hold'em. And I know there's one for spades, but I gotta ask Jay Dizzle what the damn link is for that son of a bitch. Because I can't remember. And I would hope we can find a blackjack one. That one would be pretty cool. Find a blackjack one or whatnot. I may end up getting but I think with Tabletop Simulator, everybody else got to have it too in order to play. I'm gonna look up that. I'll figure it out. But hey, Miss Catherine, did I say good morning to you, Mr. JB? Good morning. You're doing your are you still doing your beef sector family feud? I guess Lolo stole me for her team. Um November the 20th, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Or are you still trying to get everybody together? Because child, we got to do that damn thing. Beef sector, we got to do the beef sector edition, child. That's gonna be messy, 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 child. Them questions was messy as hell. Them was some messy ass questions, Mr. JB. But hey, that's beef sector style, ain't it? Hey, Racing, my beautiful. November the 20th at 8 p.m. And what time zone you on, Mr. JB? So I could tell the people. Cause I think your 8 p.m. is my 7. I think you on Eastern Standard Time, ain't you? Cause I'm on Central. I'm trying to make sure I can tell them what time zone that is. Cause we got people here in the GMT, the PST. You know what I'm saying? You Eastern. Okay, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern. That'll be 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. for my GMTs, and my 5 p.m. for my Pacific Standard Time people. Okay, November the 20th, which is not this Thursday, it's next Thursday. Y'all gonna love it. Even if you don't understand beef sector, you not beef sector or whatnot, you still gonna love it. I'm telling y'all gonna think it's funny as hell because it's gonna be. Yeah, not this next Thursday. The next one is what I've been telling people. Not the Thursday coming up. The next one, the 20th, November the 20th. And this next Thursday, Miss Catherine, gonna be the 13th. Am I wrong? Child, am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Next Thursday is the 13th, then it's the 20th. Yeah, shit made me think I had the wrong day. Shit, I'm over here looking at the calendar. But it's a good family feud. Even if you ain't a part of beef sector, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be a messy, messy family feud. And for real, because we are the beef sector, we are a dysfunctional family. We will pull each other's hair out, scratch each other's eyes out, and then we might be cool in 2 weeks. depending on how it goes. Like, as long as a person don't go past that line, y'all know the line I'm talking about. There's a line you can't cross. As long as they don't cross that line, we might be able to make up. But if they cross that line, it's over with. It's up and stuck for life for most of us. It's up and stuck for life. Mm-hmm. Child, I'm sad that I had to get rid of premium because it's expensive. I got that free month, child, and I loved every minute of that premium, so I didn't have to watch no damn ads. And also, don't be afraid if you have premium that the hey Mr. AC the shit show um that the people ain't getting paid. The people still get paid. We actually get paid if y'all have a premium subscription or whatnot for that. For every person that actually comes in, even though y'all don't watch the ads, we still get paid for those ads. So don't let that. If you want premium, don't let that stop you, chat, or make you feel bad. Hey, Mr. AC, child, the other day they was talking about William Brooklyn and some other sector, and they was trying to figure out who some people was, and I was like, I think that's from over there, Mr. AC's way, but I don't know everybody over there, and I have no idea what you call y'all sector. I'm like, shit, I don't even know the name of the sector. I said it's over that way. I don't know. Shit, I be visiting y'all and don't even know what sector I'm in half the damn time. I know you're a melting pot. You got a bunch of different sectors up in your chat like I do. You know what I'm saying? We melting pots. We go around visit everybody, child. We visit the world. We be like, hi. You just call it the shit show community because you got uh so many different sectors popping in and out of your shit. Because I know you got the panel verse coming over there. I think you have the Workyverse, the drama community, and a few other fucking 90 Day Fiance community coming over there. Um, shit, ain't no telling who you gonna run across over there at AC's house. You know what I'm saying? You shit. It's a lot of folk, different folk from a bunch of different sectors of YouTube. So that's why I don't even know. Like, I think us that Mr. JB came up with an amazing thing for us people who are intersectional. We all in all the sections, all the sectors of YouTube, we call ourselves intersectional. We intersect, not sex, but sectoral, intersectoral, because we in all the sectors. Ain't that right, Mr. JB? That's what he gonna call his people, because everybody from all over the damn place. Hey, Mr. Jim Cottington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was and ever will be. Shit, I was over. I've been watching a little bit of everything, beef sector style. I've been over there messing around in the mob tube a little bit here and there. I was over there in the Mo3 sector looking at some shit. They was giving I was over there watching that. Some of I trying to keep up with everything. Sometimes it's hard though. I see y'all gave Jen hell the other day, Mr. Shit Show. She's still on her shit. She's still crying. Yeah, intersectional. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do a good fun panel one day. Just be chilling. Non-denominational sector. We ain't got no denomination. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere, child. What up, Mr. MRH? We've been missing you, child, on these streets. You've been a little MIA, child. Where you been? I'm pretty sure he's been working hard for the money. So hard for you, honey. He works hard for the money. Yeah, Jen gonna do Jen shit. Jen gonna be doing it. I'm gonna say this. That lady don't never learn. And some of the shit that y'all say she did, I'm like, damn, how anybody cool with that hoe? Like, I'd be done cussed her out on GP. Like, I understand people ain't they past. I get that. But that's some fucked up shit. sitting there ooh, child. I think you need as long as you get that filled out and do right. Did you get that turned in last week, baby? That you were supposed to get turned in that paperwork? I think it'll pop up as long as you get that paperwork turned in. And then you got to set up the memberships after it does. Yeah, Saturdays. I am gonna be at Miss Jill's house on Saturday, even if I'm spending time with hubby, because I promised some people I would be there to listen to their poem. So I am gonna be there with Miss Jill this Saturday at the poetry competition. Not gonna be up on no link or nothing like that. I'm gonna be listening in the background while we watching movies. You know what I'm saying? I promised Miss Jill that I would be over there listening. I promised G2K I would be over there. Oh, you gonna be in the poetry contest, Dr. Creo? So we got Indigo, Dr. Creo, G2K. Uh-oh. Oh, Mr. JB, you in it too? This gonna be good. I can't wait to hear y'all's poetry. I can't wait to hear y'all's poetry. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be over there supporting. You know what I'm saying? I Miss Jill, Miss Just Read My Book wanted me to sing the song Poetry Man, but I did run it through my channel. Now I could probably do acapella, but when I was thinking about playing the song, well, I run it through my channel one day for Miss Jill, and it straight up came up with a your video can't be monetized. So I don't want to. I straight up told Miss Jill, I was like, Miss Jill, yeah, it's a no go for that song. Because that's a way to do it before you do like something that you want to get monetized. Run it through and then you can edit it out. See what it's gonna do. Because music won't give you a copyright strike. A lot of people don't know that. It won't give you a copyright strike. It just takes your monetization away. Or says your video can't be seen in another country. You know what I'm saying? Don't you drop out, JB. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't be like them people that be trying to sign up for something and then they drop out. You better get up there and say that shit with pride. Yeah, Dr. Creole, she cool as shit. Then we got Mr. JB Long with it. He from the Black Tea sector. Dr. Creole's beef sector. Then we got Mr. MRH from the Mob Tube. We got Racing from the Fuck Around Find Out sector. That's what I called a sector because they didn't have a name, so I gave them a name. Mr. Jim Connington's also from the Fuck Around Find Out. Gamecock Jenny, she be a little bit everywhere, child. I don't know what sector you want to say she necessarily came from, child, but she be everywhere. Uh, then we got Miss Catherine, who is beef sector. Mr. Ty, I don't know what sector Mr. Ty from, but he be everywhere too, child. We just got a little bit of everything in here. Everybody just commingling and loving each other up. You know. The other night I was over there and we was chilling at Pretty Chocolate Girl. Yeah, he a pot stirrer. He a little shit stirrer. Child, you better be careful. They might jump you in the beef sector now. I will tell you that. They might jump your ass if they don't know you in the beef sector. I'm just saying. You know, whether we do like to jump a hoe in sometimes. You know, they might all turn on you at once. They might be fighting each other, and then you say the wrong thing, and they all turn on you at one time. Because I'm gonna tell you, the beef sector, we fight each other sometime, but we like a dysfunctional family. But I'll tell you what, it's crazy, Mr. Shisha. Hey, Mr. JB, you know that white dude that come up on Lemon's panel? The powder dude. What's his name? Damn, I don't forgot. Shit, I don't forgot his name again. So, Flow State, yeah. Damn, he was up on Mr. AC's panel the other night. I was like, child. I said, we only know him because of Resto Chesto. Resto, we know Resto because Resto came over here and he brought everybody. And then I saw him over there at Mr. AC show. Mr. OC didn't know what the fuck was going on. There was some drama bullshit going down. And it was funny as hell. Y'all should go over there to Mr. AC show. Because I'm going to tell you something for us who like the drama and the fighting and the bullshit. Sometimes that shit just be going down over there. You know what I'm saying? You know how it be. You know how it be, shit show. You know how it be. Yeah. He was over there at Mr. AC's house, and there was some drama going down. And child, it was some good drama. I didn't even know who was fighting who, but it was some good shit, child. It was men fighting men, child. I ain't used to that because in the beef sector we got a lot of women, and so a lot of our women be fighting, and we got a few men, but most of our men are gay men. You know what I'm saying? We got a few straight men, but and Mr. JB's probably gonna give me the side eye for saying that. He gonna give me the side eye for saying that. But so it was awesome to see just men fighting it out. I was like, oh child, this is good. They was over there swinging and banging, child. I had my popcorn and I got my life, and I didn't even know what was going on. Yeah, Resto come over here occasionally. Mr. JB actually interviewed him one day over here about some shit. Resto a hoe. But I tell him to his face, and he knows I'll say it to his face that he a hoe. But like, so I know a lot of people from a different sectors. I just realized that I just be everywhere, child. Me and Freeside, we just be visiting the world. I'm a friendly motherfucker sometimes. Well, I'm gonna say this: Flow State catches hell over here occasionally. He be catching hell. He be catching some hell, and you got to read the chats. I'm gonna tell you, your best thing to do is read the chats. Like sit there and listen to the show, but read the chat. The chat be going in, child. The chat is undefeated in the beef sector. Shit, sometimes they be going in on my ass. I'll be up there on the lake, they just be going in, child. I'll just be like, damn, I'm catching it today, I suppose. The other day, Molly was just getting it from left, right, and the other place. I was like, shit, Molly, what the fuck? I tried to tell Molly what Molly should do because, I'm like the best hidden kept secret, if that makes sense. Everybody want Molly to hit a link and talk. I said, Molly, you should come over to my channel and sneak on a link and won't nobody know you did it but a few people. Just like Mr. JB, nobody knew you hit links, and there's certain folks, only certain folks you hit their links, right? And we just be talking, and they didn't even know you be hitting links like that because they missed out. They missed out. Hell, some people didn't even know, Mr. JB, that you did that interview with Resto over here. They missed out on that whole show and didn't even know about it. See? Y'all asses should be paying attention to Charlie sometimes. Y'all think I'm just chill and laid back and don't know drama happen, but sometimes it do. Mm-hmm. And I ain't seen Pink Bo Berto dude in the beef sector. I don't know if somebody done jumped his ass and he done left out of here, but I've been looking. Mm-hmm. You remember JB, that Pink Bo Berto dude that been coming around the beef sector, seeing him in chats and shit? See, he come over here first. And he thought he knew the beef sector. No, that motherfucker thought that the Mo 3 sector was the beef sector. When I asked him, I said, well, who's the beef sector content creators that you've been visiting? Every person he fucking named was a Mo 3 sector person. I was like, that ain't the beef sector, baby. I said, who's beef sector to you? He couldn't even name a beef sector content creator at the time because he was trying to claim he knew our sector. I'm like, you don't know our sector. He don't know who the Black T sector is either. That child right there. And then I ended up having to kick him off my show and block his ass. I had to block him for my shit. That motherfucker is crazy as a fucking loon. And then Mr. AC and his people brought some shit over here and showed some truth about his ass. Y'all be careful with that motherfucker. He off his rocker. He off his rocker. Mm-hmm. Y'all know if I put out a disclaimer or a what do you call that? a warning about somebody, it's usually true. Hmm. But I think he got a little too smart with some people. I ain't seen him around in a minute, so I don't know what's going on. But he was trying to get all friendly with people in chat. I'm like, fuck up one good time, and I'm gonna expose your ass in the beef sector. You ain't gonna be welcome over here. You're gonna keep on. I'll contact the right people, get everybody together, and we'll expose that ass. Don't think we won't. I don't mind doing it. For real though. I don't like people who be starting shit and acting innocent and everything. And he one of them people. Be acting all like they throw rocks and hide hands and act like he can read for filth. Baby, you can't read for filth. You ain't that good. You just scream and overtalk people. Loudest mic does not mean you better at read for filth. And I will say one thing, Mr. AC, if you still here, boo. You did great controlling that panel and having them talk one at a time, because when people start talking over each other, you can't hear when they fighting, and you want to be able to hear it all. And that one dude thought loudest mic wins. That ain't the way it works. It's best, and sometimes in the beef sector they do that. Loudest mic does not mean you better, and does not mean that you can read over somebody. That just means you loud and we can't hear the other person. I think we should start saying if people do that, that they automatically lose. Like if they try to overtalk somebody and don't let somebody get a comeback, that they lose. I know somebody tried to do that to me one time, and I just sat there calmly talking just like this and read them for filth, and I still won. And she thought she was gonna win because I was the white girl, and she thought I was weak. Bitch, I ain't weak. I'm beef sector, born and raised. I just don't jump off that porch like that. But I had a very good reason to jump off that porch. Slick shade, I don't like that shit. If you're gonna say something, say it to me to my face. Say it, and even if it wasn't about me, the only other two people it could have slick shaded was my girl, the hood table, and my girl Creole. And I'm gonna tell you something, them my girls right there. I don't give a fuck. I'd go to war over them faster than I will myself. I might like to get away with a little slick shade towards me, not towards them though. Ask Ghetto. I jumped off the porch on his ass one day. I'm gonna tell you that. Cause no, no. Especially if they ain't did nothing and they not in an active beef and they just chilling, and you come for them for no fucking reason, we gonna have a fucking problem. That's just like my I never promised you a rose garden. I beg your pardon. My pretty chocolate girl. Good morning, Rose Garden. How you doing, beautiful? Girl, I had fun over there at your house the other night. That was a good old time. I love having fun with you, pretty chocolate girl. Just sitting there chilling on the link. We had some good conversations. I hope you having a good morning. But yeah, no, I was sitting there chilling, minding my own damn business, you know. But it was fun, child. Y'all know I don't jump off the porch like that and everything. Y'all know I also don't bother innocent people. When I was giving y'all that warning about the pink Bo Berto, that person has said some very disparaging things in the past about women and done quite a few fucked up shit. So as long as he was chilling in chat and not bothering nobody, I didn't mind it. But if he started fucking with folks, I was ready. I was ready to jump off the porch. Yeah, she did a Dr. Creole was when was it? Pretty Chocolate Girl Friday night or something. I love when she do her kickback panels on her show. I love when Pretty Chocolate Girl does that. We just chip back and chill and have grown up conversations. Dr. Creole, I miss when we do that, Mr. JB, myself, and you on your panel. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Creole. I like when we have them grown up conversations on your channel. when we be talking about stuff, girl. And the hood table was live the other day. I shared it out. You know, she ain't been live in a minute, but there's been some stuff going down in her oh, we supposed to tomorrow. Ooh, child, what time? What time tomorrow? Ooh, you know I love when we have your panel shows. Child, I gotta try to be there. I hope I can be there because you know I want to be there. You know I love doing the kickback with Creole. Oh, Creole, I just thought of you in the thumbnail. And it's called the kickback with Creole. Mm-hmm. I gotta come up with a new thing. Shit, child. I do. I miss the hood table. I told her, and I told her to tell Choreo Lover because I know Spicy Dicey asked me about Choreo. She asked me how Choreo was doing, and I know a few other people been looking for Choreo Lover. I've been I wanted her to know that we all miss her and she got to bring her ass back, but I think she just chilling, you know, doing her own thing thizzle. What up, world unknown? How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. I hope school's going good for you. I'm pretty sure you're probably on break right now. Make sure you have a good day today, okay? Make sure you have a good day today. Don't get no shit, okay? Probably around 8 p.m. and that'll be would that be Central Time, Creole, or Eastern Time, girl? Oh, okay. So we'll probably go to Creole and then we'll pop on over there to Pretty Chocolate Girl. And it's like, boy, you better get off this internet while you're on class unless your teacher letting you. You better be good. You're gonna get your phone taken away, you're gonna get some troubles. Hey Arky Saucy. Now y'all don't know, for my people who don't know in here who like to play poker, Arkansas does a poker show every Monday night. And I share it on my community wall every Monday night. So if you want to come up there, get to know some really cool people and whatnot, and play some poker, Arkansas. Mr. William done got to where he come over there. We got Miss Jill's coming over there to Arkansas's house. It's a fun time. You know, you might see some crazy stuff, people cussing each other out, having a little fun, or you know, just some. It's just for fun. You know what I mean? So she does that every Monday night. So if you want to play some poker or learn how to play some poker, that'd be your best way to do it is jump up there. I lose my money every week. Shit. I give it away. Just about. I've almost won a couple times, you know. But Creole, boo, is that 8 p.m. Central Standard Time or is it Eastern? Because I forget what time. Well, in Kentucky is Eastern, I believe. Hold on. I believe it is. What time? What time zone? I think y'all Eastern. I do. Uh, Yeah, y'all on Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, y'all Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, over there at Dr. Creole's. And so tonight, what we gonna do is we're gonna go over there to Dr. Creole's at about 7 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time, which will be 6 p.m. Great Mountain Time and 5 p.m. Um for my East Coast, my West Coast people. All right. And then we'll go over there to Pretty Chocolate Girls. We'll go over there to Pretty Chocolate Girls and we'll chill up. You know, if we can get Pretty Chocolate Girl to actually go live. I'm just saying, we love her. Friday night, y'all. That's tomorrow night. My bad, not tonight. Tomorrow night. Shit. Have some fun. Now, I also have another place that I usually am at on Friday night sometimes if he goes live this Friday, which is Fumble Friday. But he usually don't go until about 8 or 9, maybe 10. But I'll be in both places. Trust and believe that. I'm always in both places. I'm supporting everybody and their mama as much as I can. Now, tonight, I don't know who's going live tonight. You know, I just be checking. I'll be checking to see who's gonna do it. Thank you, Arky, for being an amazing moderator. Thank you, Chow. I need to go ahead and give Dr. Creole a mod stick so that she could just drop links for herself. I need to do that. Um, so she can drop her links, child. See, but I need to go ahead and do that. I just been lazy. I've been lazy, Creole. You know what I'm saying? Let me let me add you as a standard moderator, Creole. There we go. There you go, Creole. So you can drop links and shit. You know what I mean? Because you can't drop links if you ain't a you know, whatnot. Mr. Fumble usually does Friday night, so and he does it every time. But sometimes he take off. Like last Friday, he wasn't on, but he was on the one before that, and then he was off for 2 weeks. So I don't know if he's gonna do this Friday or not. I don't know. I ain't checked to see if he has it set up or not. You know, sometimes he don't set it up. He just goes live. So I try to tell people about it just in case he does. Um, you know, because sometimes he'll skip, like he skipped 2 weeks, then he went did Fumble Friday, he might skip again. I'm not sure. But I still try to, make sure everybody knows about it. Now I will say, I did enter, if y'all don't know, I did enter Pastor J. Wilson's banner competition. Pastor J. Wilson, his name's Jay Wilson. I'll share his channel out here on my community wall one day. So if y'all want to know, he's doing on his community wall, he has the information up there. He's doing a banner competition. So if you do graphics, right? If you do graphics or whatnot, he's doing a banner competition. All right. And so it's going to basically be like you're creating a banner, but it's going to be for the new year 2026. Right. And all the information is on his page, on his community post. He's got how you get 3 entries. Okay. Um, you get 3 entries. Um, okay. And it's a new the pot is at 175 for the New Year's banner competition. Anyone can enter. Your work has to be original. My image and the 2026 had to be in the banner. Be creative. Please check out our last video for instructions. I will be posting more info. If you give to the to the pot when you cash app him, earmark it competition or banner at Pastor J. Wilson to submit your banner, email it to, and it tells you what not. So if you give to the pot via his cash app, basically put in the little you know where you can put a note, put competition or banner, so he knows that it's for the banner competition, right? And it's not for him. And to submit your banner, email it to, and it has email and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and put his link in chat. If you want to, you can check out the community post that says that. Oh snap. Is that, oh, we having a real grown folk conversation, Creole? Girl. I entered it, Mr. JB. Now you know I do graphics. So I entered the graphic competition. I entered the competitions that I actually can do, if that makes sense. Like when it's a talent, sometimes I'll do it because I sing. I may not be the best singer in the world, but I try to what do you call that? Participate, even though I know I'm not gonna win. Just to, make sure that that content creator has people in their competition. So I fill a seat. You know what I mean? I know there's better singers out there than me. I know I'm not the best. I'm not fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I still enter and I still do my little thing, thizzle. You know what I mean? I don't really do the cooking competition because I don't have the setup for that right now. I gotta get me some more cameras and shit and all that, because right now it'd be kind of harder to do it, not to mention, you know, I got a lot of people up in my house be walking around, be loud as hell. Got TVs right there by the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Even though the living room is like separated and it's a big ass living room, it'd be loud as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm good at graphics, child. So I don't know. We'll have to see what everybody comes up with. But hopefully mine do well. You know what I mean? I did one that is a classic, fancy banner. I did one that's more of a mid range, and then I did a funky cool one. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I figured I'd do my banner, things. Um, I did one that was classical, that was, fancy or whatnot. And then I did one that was like a little mid range, a little fun. And then I did one that was off the wall and it was funky good time. You know what I'm saying? Have a funky good time. Oh, I love that song. Yeah, his competition ain't gonna be for a minute, obviously, because that's why people got time to really do it if you do graphics, if you play around with graphics and whatnot, you know. But hopefully he gets him a good banner out of it, you know what I'm saying? And whatnot. And there's gonna be a first and a second place prize, if I'm not mistaken. So hey, it never hurts. You never know when you could win. And anything's a blessing in today's society. Yes, girl, I got you. I could show you how to do that, Creole. We'll do that thing like we did the other day where we did a private stream yard and I'll show you how to work all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I show you how to work all that shit. Cause if you're not used to working all this stuff, sometimes it could be a issue if you've never done it and whatnot. Or if you don't, like it. I like to reach one, teach one. I done taught myself how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So why not reach out and teach somebody else if they don't know how? What the hell? Y'all done lost something already. I be losing shit. There it go. I be losing shit all the time. I swear to God, I would lose my brain if it wasn't attached to my body. I'd lose my head, child. I'm always losing something. That's the ADHD in me. But also, I'm gonna teach you because you remember how you wanted to do that setup. You wanted to do that setup to where you made you and the judges smaller and the other people bigger. I need to teach myself how to do that. So I've set up what do you call it? These things before, like that and whatnot. I've set them up to where I can, do all that. But I wanna do it to where I can show you how to do it, if that makes sense. Like I done taught myself how to set up the little layouts or whatnot, but and also they got different scenes right here, so you can set up different layouts on different scenes. Be pretty cool. But try to set it up that way where you can make the competitors a little bit bigger and whatnot. The only question I got for myself is do they automatically take that seat in the small box? You know what I'm trying to say? That way you can have it set up the way you want to have it set up. And maybe what we can do before the competition is you just set up a panel show and let a couple of us hit the link and make sure it looks right. You get what I'm saying? Like not because we're going to be a part of the competition, but like you know how Miss Jill with the Family Feud did like a dry run. Maybe do something like that where a lot of us just come up and you try to make sure you have it set up the way you want it. Even if we ain't gonna be on camera or nothing like that, you can place us in the seats and all that shit. You know what I mean? just so you could get a, because here's the thing, how do you learn about things but doing it? You know what I mean? It's the best way to learn is by doing it. And I will say I do believe eventually we need, when you start getting your membership, baby, I think the first thing that you need to save up for as you get that money from YouTube, I think you need to save up and get you a new PC, sweetheart. I'm fixing to actually start doing that. I'm fixing to start saving my shit up for some stuff to upgrade my computer and make it better, some upgrades or whatnot, so my shit'll run even better than what it does now. I need I think I need to update my graphics card, but I need to check to see what upgrade I can do for my graphics card on my PC. And I need to invest in a cooling system because mine's a gaming PC and sometimes it runs hot if I use it for too long. So I need to get a cooling pad for my PC and a few other things. Because I have a Acer Nitro 5, but it's a few years old. Mhm. So I've already added extra memory and random access memory, which is RAM. I've already added that, and I've already added internal memory. So I've already upgraded that. I need to check on to see if I can upgrade my graphics card. You know what I mean? If I can upgrade it like one step above what it is, it'd be doing a lot better. Put some new fans in it and shit. Mhm. I'm gonna call down there to Computer Universe. Well, we had Computer Universe. I don't know if we still got it. One of the computer geeks or something like that. We got a couple of computer fixers and see what they think about upgrading the graphics card if I can or can't, or should I just save up for a new one? That'll be the question of the day. Ask them, would it be smart to upgrade the graphics card on this PC, or would it be better just to buy a new one? I may end up doing that though, saving up for a new laptop and get a brand new one because I game on my laptop. You know what I'm saying? I may end up getting a new gaming laptop and just use this one for streaming and streaming only and clear a lot of the stuff off of it. Now I could upgrade to Windows 11, but I usually wait. I'm gonna say this. I usually wait until it's out for a little while before I do the upgrade, so all the kinks are worked out. When they come out with a new operating system, I usually wait about a year or so before I upgrade to the new one or whatnot because sometimes they be having like I one time upgraded from, I forgot what it was, to Windows 8 or 9, and that upgrade actually had a really bad problem with getting fucking viruses and shit. And when I did that upgrade, it fucked up my whole PC. I had just bought this PC. I am not shitting you. Within a month, and the fucking company wouldn't stand behind it, and I had a protection plan, and from that day forward, it may have been 9 or something, I forget which one it was. Y'all know the one I'm talking about that was real bad about getting viruses and shit. And I did the upgrade, and man, it wasn't even a week or two after I did that upgrade, my shit just shut the fuck down, and it was a brand new laptop, a $200 or $300 laptop, and them motherfuckers wouldn't stand behind that protection plan. From that day forward, I ain't bought another motherfucking protection plan because they told me if I'd have went outside and slammed it on the ground, it would have been protected. But because of it being that, I'd had to pay for it. I said, fuck y'all motherfuckers. I ain't buying another motherfucking protection plan. Fuck all that shit. I ain't spending no more $100, $50, $60 on a fucking protection plan. Kiss my ass. That's what I said. And I ain't paid for another fucking protection plan because they ain't nothing. They a piece of shit. Them damn protection plans at Walmart ain't worth a fuck. Ain't worth the paper it's printed on, child. I'm just saying that shit pissed me off. I had just bought that damn laptop. I had it 1 month. I upgraded and that shit just shut down one day. I was in the middle of doing something, it just shut the fuck down. I bought that shit for college. I went and bought me a little HP. I had a it was a I it was a and they used to be the best name when it came to laptops back in the day, way back in the day. And now they're shit. What was the name of that damn laptop? It was a Gateway. Gateway ain't shit no more. I'm gonna tell you, Gateway's put out with cheaper products than it used to be. Child, But I will say the Chromebook is okay if you're just browsing and shit. But I think that's why I'm saying, Dr. Creo, the Chromebook's good for just browsing. But when you go to heavy use, sometimes they ain't got enough internal memory. See, you got to look at the RAM capabilities of your computer. When you go to look into computers, let me explain this for my non technological people. If it's not running enough random access memory, if you have too many tabs open, or you have, let's say, things running in the background, your computer is going to run slow because it doesn't have enough. It's not the memory like the SD cards and stuff. It's the random access memory. It's what runs your computer, right? The memory that runs your computer. If you look in your if you do Control Alt Delete, it's going to bring up a thing. It's going to show you what's running in the background. If you have too much running in the background, it's going to make your shit run slow. um and that means that either A, you don't have enough RAM capabilities, or you need to close out some things when you're doing other stuff. Like, let's say you run Discord in the background. Discord actually takes up a lot of random access memory. Google Chrome, let's say you have 16 tabs open, that's running up a lot of memory. You only need to have at least 3 to 4 tabs open at one time if you don't have a lot of RAM. Now me, myself, and I could probably have a shit ton running at one time because I have a lot of random access memory. I have a gaming laptop, but for a regular laptop that does not have the capabilities to run that much, and it only has like 8 gigabytes or eight, whatever amount that you have in RAM, you have to think about that. I would say just a good streaming laptop would be about a good 2 or 300. Let me go up there and look at laptops nowadays, and I'll tell you by looking at the specs. See, you want to look at the specs. It ain't about the name of the product, it's about the specs, right? And what it can do. So if you're going to look at a laptop, let's say I'm gonna look at this. This one's $182 on Amazon. I'm gonna look at the specs on this. Okay. So what I'm looking at is the hard disk drive is 64 gigabytes. The CPU, the random access memory is 8 gigabytes, which is pretty good. This is $182, right? It should be able to, it's got Chrome OS. It looks like, you got to look at um what it can do, right? It's not about the price, it's not about the um name or none of that shit. It is about what it has internally. So 8 gigabytes of RAM is pretty good. Um should what? I'm gonna look up something to show y'all. Okay, it says that what RAM should you have for your laptop? Random access memory if you're streaming. It says 16 gigabytes. Um, it says for optimal streaming performance, it is recommended to have 16 gigabytes of RAM. This amount allows for smooth multitasking and supports the demand of streaming software and video encoding. However, for more demanding stream setups, such as those involving high quality video feeds or multiple concurrent streams, 32 gigabytes of RAM is advisable. In some cases, 64 or even 128 gigabytes may be necessary for content creators who require extensive memory for editing and streaming. It is crucial to understand the total system configuration, including the CPU and GPU, to ensure that the RAM is not the bottleneck. um, so you know what I'm saying? So you wanna get somewhere. I would say 4 gigabytes of RAM is not enough for live streaming. I will tell you that, for such as Twitch and YouTube. It is not enough because you're going to be running too much in your background. Um, the short answer is yes, 8 gigabytes of RAM is enough for streaming, but the days of 8 gig being enough are slowly coming to an end. The problem with having only 8 gigabytes of RAM in your streaming PC is that the quality of your streams may suffer depending on how demanding the games you're streaming. That's for gaming, though. I would say 8 gigabytes would be good for regular streaming, like just you're regularly streaming, you're not doing any games or anything. But because you're putting so much stress on the computer, um, you want to look at that, not just internal memory. If you are editing, you need good internal memory. But I think 8 gigabytes of RAM for a regular streamer would be okay. 4 gigabytes is a little too small. And if you have megabytes, you kind of screwed. I would say at least 16. At least 16 gigabytes. That's what I have on mine of RAM. I have two 8 gigabyte cards for RAM. So I have 16 gigabytes for random access memory. Now for SSD, I have a terabyte. And I have 256 gigabytes on the one that came with it. Um, okay, Dr. Creo, Control Alt Delete is going to open a thing called the Task Manager. The Task Manager is going to show you what's all running in your background. Because sometimes you'll have things running, like let's say you shut down and you only minimize it, you don't completely exit out. It's going to be running in the background the whole time and making your PC run slow as shit. People don't understand that. I'm going to go over here and look for a laptop that is affordable but good for streaming. Okay. I'm going to look at the best, you don't have to pay no $1,000 for no damn laptop. Not no thousand. No, that's crazy. You don't need 32 gigabytes. I'm looking Apple MacBook Pro, Lenovo, Dell Universal all brand that can handle both gaming and streaming tasks. Lightweight and powerful. It's a great option for casual streaming. Let's see here. Because I do know the Chromebooks are cheaper, but you got to look at. I'm gonna let's see this HP laptop. I'm gonna look at this one right here, and I want to see what the specs are. Because I'm looking at the specs of how much RAM. Oh shit, this ain't bad at all, y'all. This HP computer from home and business students is a 15.6 screen, Intel 4 core processor. I have the i5, but 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 1 terabyte of SSD, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3. Oh, that ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all. That's not bad at all on them specs. And now they got one with 16 gigabytes for $399. $399. And it's got an Intel 4 core processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of internal memory, and whatnot. Hell, I may be starting to look at this damn one with the shit. That ain't bad at all. Shit. They got for $549, they got the 32 gigabytes right there. And for the 16 gigabytes, they got 390. It's $399. I'm gonna go ahead and post this. This is not bad for either one. If you can save up for the 500, that that computer going to do everything you want it to do and then some. The 16 gig is going to do what you need it to do. So, I'm just saying, yeah, don't do the Chromebooks. They tend to have a lot of issues and tend to end up getting fucking like problems. That's what you get a kid when you want them to give them a first time laptop. That's what you get a little kid, to tell you the truth. That's what I got my son for his first laptop because it's cheap, it's easy, and if he tore it up, it wouldn't be no big deal. This right here is an HP I just found on Amazon. Okay, and you can go for the 399 or you can go for the 549. Okay, it's got, when we looking at the RAM, the Intel processor, integrate. When we looking at it, I would say the 549 one is probably the better if you can save up for the 549 one, because it's got the 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's got Windows 11 Pro. You know what I'm saying? It's got 1 terabyte of hard drive space. So you're gonna be able to do a lot on that damn computer. A lot. And you're gonna have a lot of memory. A terabyte is a lot. But if you can't afford the 549, the 399 is also a very seems to be a very good, you know what I'm saying, for what it is. And it also has the Windows 11 Professional. Um, Seems to be a good computer. Look at that and tell me if you think I'm right on that, Mr. JB. Looks like the specs on that gonna be good for streaming. That looks like good specs. Y'all can save that Amazon link if you so choose to, and whatnot. But yeah. What you trying to delete, Creole? Don't delete nothing. You don't know what it is, baby. Be done deleted your damn processor, baby. Don't do too much. Yeah, me and Jake be like, "What you deleting, girl? Don't be deleting shit you don't know about, because you don't just delete programs. If you're trying to get stuff off your computer, you got to uninstall them. You got to uninstall them through the control panel. You don't just delete shit. Don't just like, even if you're trying to delete something that's on the screen. First off, that's, yeah, don't do that. Don't just be deleting shit. Be done deleted something that you need, child. Don't do that. Um, we'll go over that together, child. I don't want you touching shit, Creole. Fuck the whole world up. No, I'm kidding. You can end task. Yes, you can end task for things that are not needed. Don't do that for anything that has a Windows symbol beside it. It'll look like a little weird thing that looks like a type thing, because that's actually your processes running. That's actually your processes that are running. Like here, I'll show y'all right quick. But I did just drop that link to that new laptop. Hell, I'm gonna be looking at that one. That would look good as fuck, bro. But I don't think that's made for gaming. But shit, because if you're not gaming, you don't need a gaming laptop. So you don't need $1,000 laptop. You get what I'm saying? You're not gaming. I, however, am a gamer, right? So I'm gonna be saving up for a gaming laptop. But this is just a regular old laptop for streaming and doing like editing, photos, videos, things like that. Now, if you're really wanting to get technical and you do want a game, look up gaming laptop. Okay. But these are just regular laptops to do regular streaming like we do here on YouTube. I would say make sure you look for the 16 gigabyte at the bare minimum. If you want something that runs real fast, 32 gigabytes of your RAM, it's going to work great. The 1 terabyte, I would say to save up for the $549 one. That's a damn good deal. And you can pay it off in monthly installments for $32.42 a month for 24 months. Okay. Through Amazon. If you have an Amazon and apply now and get $60 Amazon gift card upon approval of the Amazon store card and see if you pre-qualify with no impact to your credit bureau score. So there's a possibility you could do that too. But yeah, you can, and there's two different plans you can choose from. So you can pay that off per month if you so choose to at a lower price for that laptop or whatnot. And it's $549. Not bad. It's got 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte of SSD. You know what I'm saying? It'll be great for streaming if you're using it for YouTube or whatnot. Let me see what else it's got going on here. Let's see. Also, it does have like I was trying to look. It has a USB Type A. It has a MIDI port. It has the USB Type C, 5 gigabytes per second. The headphone jack. It's got another USB Type A and the power supply thing here. See, it's a very thin and lightweight laptop, so it's not going to be heavy. You know, because it's made for like everyday things, like if you're going to school or something like that. So that's a good laptop. You have 75 Chrome operating? Shit. Let me show you what mine looks like right now. Hold on, I'll show y'all. I'm gonna open up my task manager right quick. Okay, let me open up my task manager. All right, I'm gonna share screen. Hold on. I'm gonna share screen and I'm gonna show you what's operating right now. I have 17 and I only have 2 open, but that's the way it goes. Be careful ending that because you may end yourself out of here. Let me share screen. I'm gonna have to share the whole window because yeah, task manager. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. This is my task manager, okay? As you see, I have Chrome. That's Notepad. I still have that open right now. You see how I sit right here? It says CPU. It says memory. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm only using physical memory right now, 54%. But if in case, let's say I didn't have as much RAM, that would be higher and my system would be running slower. So let me show you something. If you go down here, this is background. It shows you Discord takes up a lot. Let me show you something. Let me end Discord. Let me exit out of Discord. I want y'all to see how much my memory goes up. You see 54% is being used right now, right? Now watch when I end Discord. I'm going to quit Discord. Do you see that? You see how that went down? Now, some of these things are my processing and things that are running in the background, right? I don't know why Microsoft Edge running. I fucking hate Microsoft Edge and wish I could take it off my laptop. I ain't even using Microsoft Edge. I'm using freaking you know what I'm saying? I don't know why that shit be running. Fucking hate that Microsoft Edge bullshit. But shit be running in the background and you don't even be knowing it. That's what I'm saying. But so your Norton be running. I don't know why so many different things run for Norton, but that's for your firewall. See, I have the Nvidia for my gaming, so that's always running in the background. This phone link shit, I don't know why it's always up there. I'm always ending that damn task. I don't like that shit running in the background because it's always trying to connect my damn phone to my PC. But these are things that you actually need, right? The Xbox app is running right now, but it's not taking any CPU, but it's taking memory. But you see, the CPU is what you want. This right here is your processing unit. Okay. This is going to tell you how it's running. Right now, I'm only using 22%. 22% of my CPU. So that's why my shit runs good. If that number was higher, I'd be having an issue. And if I look over here, I can click on my performance. It tells you how my Wi-Fi is performing, how my GPU is performing. You get what I'm saying? It tells me all the processes and stuff. Tells you my catches, all that. Base speed, 2.40 gigahertz. My process, my threads, all that stuff. It tells you right there. But it tells you, like, you see, I'm only using 31% to 20%. And I'm only using half of my memory, if that. And I got more than that. That's just one of my memories. But you see how things use your memory? That's stuff you need. Don't end none of that shit. You need all that. But these processes, you have things that run in the background that need to run, that run your computer. You have to have them up, right? So you got to look at this right here mostly. The CPU, if that's running slow, you going to run slow. Your computer going to run slow. Okay? Let me stop sharing that. All right. Hey, Happy Life, you been being messy, child. Child, they going to get your ass. I done told you. Microsoft Edge be the devil's work. That's for real, Farmer Fred. I hate that. But I was just showing you like when you look up there on that task manager, Creole, how much does it say that your CPU is using right now? When you look at the top where I was showing you on the task manager, where it was showing CPU, how much of that is being used? That'll tell you how slow your or fast your shit is running. All right, you gonna keep fucking around? You gonna find out, little bro? I'm trying to help you. Don't be behind the scenes like that, child. Be careful. All of us here have learned this the hard way. Be careful what you're doing. You playing dangerous games, Bubba. And some of these people ain't gonna care to protect you, and they're gonna come at you in a hard way. And I don't want to see you doxxed. I don't want to see you, because some of these people will dox the fuck out of you. They gonna fuck with you for real, real. See, you got to think when I tell you these things or I get your ass, it's because I'm looking out for you and I'm trying to guide you in the right direction so I don't see you get fucked up. Because I know how the beef sector is. I've been here for how many years and been surviving, child. Hey, actually, you got a pretty good percentage there, then, Creole. That means you're only using 19 to 7% of your CPU, which means that you're not overloading it. What up, Mr. Y Herb? How you doing this morning? I think you learned a valuable lesson, didn't you, Happy? Sharing, don't be sharing private conversations with other folks to other folks. Because I'm gonna tell you something, they'll both throw you under the bus and you'll be the bad guy on both sides. I'm just telling you, don't do it. I learned that lesson early in the beef sector days. When it first started, I learned that lesson. I ain't never did it again. Oh, that's for your desktop. Well, your desktop's running pretty good. 83% of your memory's running. You may need a memory upgrade in that then. Because that's bad. That's actually not good. As you saw in my task manager, only 54% of my memory was being used. If you notice that. Hold on, let me go to my task manager right quick. No, not that. I don't want to shut down my computer. Where? There it is. So when I look at that is not necessarily, it's not about your internal memory. It's about what you're using when you're looking at the task manager. The memory usage is what's running on your computer. So it seems like you got, because I only have 48% of my memory being used right now. But if I were to click on a bunch of things and have them brought up, that number would rise. That's the physical memory in use by active processes, um, that the processes are using. And the CPU is how much the processing utilization across the cores. Um, and then my GPU, highest utilization across all GPU units, I'm only using 10% of that. And the highest thing that's being used is Google Chrome because I'm streaming right now. Um, you need to one day let me see. We need to do another private StreamYard, and you need to let me look at your task manager and scroll for me and show me what's on there, and I'll help you go through that and see what the fuck's making your PC run so slow. Cause something is making your PC run too much memory, and it's running too hard, or maybe you don't have enough random access memory on your PC, because I don't know how much RAM you have. RAM has nothing to do with internal memory. Now, internal memory, I have over 1 terabyte in one of my memories and 256 gigabytes of what came with the laptop. I upgraded and put that in there. I also upgraded my RAM from 8 gigabytes to 16. So I'm running at 16 gigabytes right now, which is the bare minimum, right? That you should have. Um, you know, so give Dusty a shot, give him a huggy from me. So what we'll do one day, Dr. Creel, is I'll jump on a private StreamYard link with you, and I'll have you share screen on your task manager, and it'll show me the information, and then I might have you show me um, when you go to the settings on your laptop, it'll actually there's a section on there that tells you about what your memory is. If you go to system, it will say not it's not storage that you're looking for. You want to, because storage is just storage. It's just that. Go to your about section on your PC. Let me show you something right quick. I'm going to share screen and show you what my computer shares when I show this. Let me go. Let me oh, let me go. Okay, so this right here is my about section on my laptop. So you see I have 16 gigabytes of installed RAM. This is my about section. When I go to my system, I have an Intel Core TM i5 903H CPU at 2.4 gigahertz per second. I have a 3 gigabyte graphics card. I have a 1.4 terabyte storage. I have 772 gigabytes of the 1.4 terabyte used. Okay, on my graphics card, I have multiple GPUs installed. I have speed of 2,667 megahertz on my installed RAM. See, it shows it right here, my RAM, random access memory. That's what you're using to run your computer. This is what runs your computer right here. This right here is where you store stuff. You don't want it to be completely full either, but because you still have to have some of this to run things. But this right here is what you mainly are focusing on. As you can see, it shows you what I have on my laptop. It tells me all in this section. I can copy this and send it to somebody if I need help to know what to get. I'm fixing to upgrade my graphics card, and maybe I might upgrade you know, more on that, but I have to actually ask a computer thing, a person I know, what I need to do, because you also have to make sure it matches with your it's gonna, first off, you can match it with your laptop, and two, if you're doing that kind of upgrade, that your motherboard can handle it. Okay. Let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody that wants to come up and ask a question or maybe speak on something. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Whew. But yeah, so those processes, I'll run you through it and we'll figure it out, Creo, because if in case you're only running 8 gigabytes of RAM, that may be why you're having so much issue with streaming and it kicking you out of StreamYard and shit. As you see, I got all kind of shit running in StreamYard right now. My my thing moves and stuff like that. I have things running and I can run all kind of shit in the background. I can have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tabs. Um, you know what I'm saying? Open and it's still my PC can run it and it don't throw me out. It don't do none of that stuff. And it's smooth, right? It's the PC sometimes. Also, if you've got bad internet connection, you might want to run an Ethernet cable to your laptop or PC for better connection. See, I used to have shit internet, but now I got that good ass fiber. That's 1 gigabyte per second. I got that good Wi-Fi. Okay, I got that good Wi-Fi, child. I'm deep in the country with the good Wi-Fi. What? What? But when it comes to computers, I do know a lot about them. And can help you at any time. If you are not running that much RAM, you probably need a new laptop. That is true, Miss Catherine. Good Wi-Fi is always needed. Child, y'all should have seen me back in the day, Miss Catherine. I had that damn badass Wi-Fi, and my friends used to say I was glitchy Charlie, and they literally got to a point they could understand my glitches, like what I was saying while glitching. That's how bad it was because I had that damn satellite Wi-Fi, and that damn satellite Wi-Fi is the worst shit. It is terrible. If the wind blow the wrong way, if a cloud come across the sky, your shit go out. It's terrible. Lord, it was so bad. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that no more. That was just, ugh. That was the struggle was real, y'all. What was bad was that my cell phone Wi-Fi worked better than the hundred and something dollars that I paid. I paid $100 and something a month for that Wi-Fi for it to barely fucking work because it was the only option I had at the time. I think that's bullshit. They do that to people out in the country. And I'm glad that my state decided to put in fiber in the outlying places. And a lot of these power companies in my state are putting in fiber for us people out in the deep woods. Thank you to my state for being awesome on that. Thank you, Mississippi, for doing that for us people out in the deep woods. We thank you. Our state got a grant to do that, to install better Wi-Fi options for us folks out in the deep woods. Because all we had an option for, because AT&T didn't come out to some of these outlying places. None of these big companies came out here. Not even the local companies came out to some of these places, right? So the only option you had was like Vivestat, HughesNet, and shit like that. That stuff sucks ass. It sucks. It's metered, which means you only get so much, and then your speeds like dramatically drop. And the meter ain't even right because you all you got to do is go watch a few YouTube videos and your shit just gone, right? You can't never keep it. And if you got a smart TV, it's gone within the first 10 seconds just from watching TV. Like that Wi-Fi sucks. Supposed to be the fastest internet in the world. Bullshit. That's HughesNet commercial says fastest satellite Wi-Fi in the world. Bullshit. Bullshit. Mm-hmm. But y'all know I'm a little geeky when it comes to computers, and I have a problem. I'm a little geeky. Um, I just always been that way. When I was younger, I taught myself how to build computers internally. Now, I may not know how to program programs, if that makes sense, because that's zeros and ones, and all that shit. But I do know how to build computers. Um, I used to have a neighbor that lived down the street, and we took an old Windows 98 PC, looked like shit on the outside, but on the inside, that motherfucker was awesome. Had the best graphic cards in it, had the best memory. Now, we had to bypass the I didn't have Wi-Fi back then, so it didn't matter. We bypassed the Wi-Fi for extra graphic cards and extra memory. What up, Miss Raditha? So it was basically like one badass gaming PC that wasn't hooked to the internet. Like I could play any disc game I wanted to up to the highest shit that other people their shit would lag. Mine didn't. I just gotta see with my motherboard if I can upgrade my graphics card. But technically I think I just need a cooling pad for my PC. Because one of my fans went out or whatnot, and I think it just needs a cooling pad to keep it cool or whatnot. I may need to replace the fans in my PC. That's about it. My PC actually is an amazing PC. I don't think I need to do too much to it. You just remembered your coffee, girl. I done drank my cup. I wish there was more in there, but they done drank all the damn coffee. I got one good cup. Shit. Uh, Good morning, Miss Perdita, though. And are you going to be doing a live this afternoon, or do you know about what day you're going to be doing your next live? That way I can tell people, because y'all know how YouTube notifications don't always go out. But no, I gotta go here in a minute. I actually gotta go do some shit. Um, I gotta go drop off some stuff, and I gotta go and do some shit. Hey, Miss W, beautiful girl, did you change your picture on us? I was just looking. I was like, she done changed her picture on us. Good up, good up. Hey, good morning. Way up, dude. How's your titties hanging? To the left, to the right? Are they sitting up perky or are they dropping down low? Can you tuck them in your pants? Can you swing them to and fro? How your titties doing this morning? But yeah, no, I'm sitting here drinking my drink and whatnot and trying to wake up. But I got to take that stuff over there and I got to drop it off and unpack it, whatnot. Um, Damn it. Uh, I'm tired and I thought I was going to get a day off, but child, I don't get a day off. Oh, my titties, they sitting upright. They ain't to the left or the right. They doing all right. They don't sag. They natural, just sitting here, chilling. And I can't tuck them in my pants, and they don't, swing to my knees. So I'm doing good today. Shit, as long as my titties ain't all the way to my kneecaps, I'm doing good, right? Man, I still want to know how people get them flat jack titties. That flat jack titties, child. Miss Raditha be scheduled today at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, which would be 5:30 Great Mountain Time, 6:30 Central Standard Time, and 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Just to let y'all know. Yeah, Miss Creole sis, when I get back, I'll hit you up if you free. I'll probably be leaving after I do the stream. I'll probably go pee, get dressed and do all that and then go take all this stuff that I got to take over to my mama and father-in-law's house and whatnot because they got some light fixtures that they stored over here at my house that I got to take over there so they can install them and whatnot at their house, and then I'll text you and see if you free, and we'll do a private stream yard, and I'll see that if I can help you with your PC and make it run better, because there's something running in that background for your shit to not be running like it should, and I do believe that if in case you have the random access memory, we can get that PC running better. You know what I'm saying? We do a little cleanup and a little something, something to it. I believe we can get that PC, that laptop running better for you. Because if it has the capabilities, there is a possibility you don't have to buy a new laptop if we figure out what's going on with it, right? If we figure out what's running it into the ground, we can stop that in its tracks and your shit be running right. And if I could save you $1, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather do that. If in case though I look at it and I tell you, nah, baby, you need to upgrade, then I would save up and that's what I would do. You finally got a day off, child. You working on Christmas, it'll be here before you know it, child. It will be. It will be. I gotta put my damn tree up again, but the problem I have is one of my dogs wants to try to eat the fucking lights on my Christmas tree. The newest one, she wants to try to chew on shit. She too young. Oh my god. She be wanting to get into shit. I'm gonna have to get some kind of thing to put around the bottom of the tree where she can't try to chew on it and stuff. Badass little fucker. I love her though, but I may end up not being able to put up my tree this year because her little ass is so bad. Because she's young too. She ain't had time. She's still a puppy. You know what I'm saying? So I may not be able to put up this year, but next year I will because she'll be like 3 years old by that point or 2 years old. She'll be starting to get out of the puppy stage a little bit. You know what I mean? She's still in that puppy stage right now, wanting to chew on everything and stuff. She's still in that young stage. But yeah, um, we're gonna get you right, Creole sis. We're gonna get you right. We'll figure out what's going on with that damn laptop and try to get it running right for you so you can your streams be straight, and you won't have to worry about that throwing you out of StreamYard. Because I'm telling you, the reason it's throwing you out of that StreamYard because it's literally using too much in the background and it's your PC. It's not StreamYard. It's throwing you out because of the background is using too much. And it does it every time if you think about it. When you try to share screen, every fucking time when you got shit running in the background and you trying to share that screen, it fucking knocks you out every damn time. Every damn time. And I think that's what it is. I think it's that PC. I think if we fix that shit, you won't have no more problems. Because I'm gonna tell you something, StreamYard takes up a lot of memory, and I'm gonna explain to you why. It's running your streams. It's running your streams. If you look on your thing, right now my stream is running at, hold on, I'll tell you. Um if I can look. It usually tells me what it's running at. That's why I'm trying to look. Um did they take that off there where it don't tell me that no more right there? Well, that's some bullshit. Because it used to tell when you clicked on people, it'd tell you what your stream running at. Hold on. It let's see. It usually runs at the lowest is 480p, but it could be running at higher speeds than that because you have SD and HD. Yeah. So I believe it does take a lot of capabilities from your computer to run StreamYard. But I'm gonna say this: if we figure out what's going on and why it's using that 83%, and we figure out what's running in that background, and we can shut that shit down, you be running right, girl. Or we can figure out how much RAM you got on your PC. I can tell you if you need an upgrade or not. Child, I know my shit when it comes to computers. Yeah, I can't believe another year's almost over. And I'm going to tell you what, Miss W, I'm about ready to cry. Seemed like just yesterday my son was turning 17, and now in like 2 months he'll be 18. It ain't right. Oh, another grandbaby. Congratulations, Racing Stars. Oh, you going Nightmare Before Christmas theme this year? Your grandbaby's going to be so excited. I'm hoping I can even put my tree up this year, man. My little puppy dog, she bad as hell. I may end up having to do something else and do like, you know how they how you can have a little, I may end up having to do one of them little teeny tiny trees up on the damn table or something where she can't reach it because she be trying to eat shit. She bad. She knows she bad. But yeah, you got to think about also when you're looking at graphics of any kind, or let's say you're running multiple tabs on here, you can have a lot of processes going that use up all your memory. Child. Mm. Well, the problem is, Miss Catherine, is that it's I always put mine up in the living room. You build your own computer with a 10 terabyte hard drive and all that. Hey, that's awesome, Mr. White. That's awesome. I only have 1 terabyte on it's a laptop, but hell, I'll tell you what, I got so many damn games and shit, and I have like streams downloaded and all kind of shit, and my memory is still looking good. You know what I'm saying? My memory is still looking good. Technically, I have the 1 terabyte and 256 gigabyte because that's what my laptop came with. So technically, that's how much I got. And then I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. 16 gigabytes of RAM is in today's society is the minimum that you need for anything, for doing anything. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of things nowadays take a lot more than it used to, but because things are running better. The only problem with keeping her out of that room is it's my living room, and because I have two living rooms, right? I have what they call a den in a living room, and so yeah, I got to find some kind of, yeah, that's what I got to put up, some kind of barrier around it. But I got to go get, one of those things you buy for like little kids and you put up. I got to put that around the damn tree. I got to go get one because she's bad. But the problem is the big ass girl can reach everything. She's tall. She's a damn she's young too is what it is. She's real we we got her and she's like real young and she just likes to get into shit. Mhm. Her and the other youngest ones are the two little troublemakers when it comes to the tree. They be trying to chew on it and stuff. So I'm gonna get a barrier to put around it anyway. But yep, I am fixing to see who's live so I could tell y'all who's live today. And go ahead and start like chilling out for a minute before I have to go do all that shit because I got to go do a bunch of shit and I don't even feel like doing it. So what I see on my wall right now is we have the Miss O, Ben Zone, Court TV, Michelle Meltdown, The Supreme View, Destined to Recover, Truck Eclipse, Flawless World, Everything News, DBZ Nation, Shank Rock, Queen 88, Marissa Sparkle. Oh, Marissa's live? Is that's gotta be. No, Marissa is live. Shit, Marissa's live, y'all. Um, and all this other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my chill on before I have to go do all this shit because I gotta work up the, what do you call that? I gotta get all this shit loaded in the car, then take it out the car, and pray for me, y'all. I got an adult today. I got an adult today. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna eh, eh, I'm gonna set up a redirect for whoever the fuck. I'm just gonna randomly click on somebody because there's too many people I like that's live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna see who pops up first. Have you ever done that? Because like you can't choose, you love them all. You know what I mean? So I'm probably, let's see, customization. Let's see, redirect ad. Let's see who's, when I click over here, who's popping up. Let's see. Do y'all want to redirect to Marissa Sparkles? We have Marissa, we have Demus O, we have Benzone. Let's see. Marissa's just doing a panel show. Miss Demus O's doing an update. Let's try this again. Take two. Woman on the Verge is Benz. I don't know what she's talking about. Um, do y'all have a preference? Because I love them all. I'm gonna be at all they places anyway. I'm gonna visit everybody. Would y'all like to try out Marissa, or would y'all like to go over Demus O, or you gonna redirect to a nap? You old? You gonna get you some rest, child? I wish I could take a nap, but I gotta go do shit. I got shit I gotta do, and I don't want to do it. Because I ain't never redirected to her. I'm going to go ahead and redirect to Miss Marissa Sparkle. I've never redirected, or I was thinking DMSO. I've never I've redirected to TMO before, I believe. I don't think I've never redirected to Marissa. She's never on while I'm up. You still got to write your poem? I'm going to go ahead and redirect to Miss Marissa. I've never redirected to her before, so this be my first time. Okay? I know you're a procrastinator, but you're going to get it done, JB, and it's going to be awesome. Please do not drop out. I really want to hear your point. Please, 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 for me. Pretty please with cheese on top. But I'm just going to get off here. Y'all sit tight in your seat. You're going to be redirected to a new place you ain't never been before. You might meet some new people. Say, hi, Charlie sent you, and whatnot. Oh, you not? You was just kidding. Child, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't get me all scared. I can't wait to see it, Mr. JB. And y'all have a great day. I'm just to get off here and chill. And I love y'all very, very much. Bye. Oh, don't forget to wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rag. We don't need y'all walking around here with ass plates. Please brush your teeth and floss. We don't need you walking around here with halitosis breath. On top of that, please realize that cologne and Axe spray is not deodorant. You use some deo for the BO. All right? Love you all. Huggies. Bye.
The TUPELO, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUPELO. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go from the TUPELO. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUPELO. I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction. This was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding. Come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, checking seat banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training around on 1800, making time stand still. Crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them rubberheads that be stanging around on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging around on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about around 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue apartments when OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, tall blue, a big Anthony Hughes and P.
I'm from the TUPELO, I'm reppin' my